guys, it's Kate here, and I'm here today to do a review on Call of Duty Ghost. This is my first review, and it's also the first time I ever played a Call of Duty game campaign mode. So we got the PS4 and Call of Duty Ghost for it. I figured why not play the campaign mode, try it out and see what they're all about. So here I go. I want to start off by saying that the story is not the best, most mind-blowing story of video games. But from what I hear, that's how Call of Duty is. They're more about multiplayer than campaign mode, so they don't really try to make a great story. On the other hand, I found myself somewhat interested in it. Like, I paid attention and all that. Through it all, I had a certain outcome I wanted to play out in my mind, and I wanted to see where the characters ended up. When I was playing through and didn't have my little dog, the new aspect of this Call of Duty, I found myself wanting him back and wanting him to be by my side again, so that was kind of interesting. And the voice acting was incredibly cheesy. It was terrible. That just adds more to the bad story of the campaign mode. Although the story was sort of bland and predictable, there was some good aspects. Like usual, you'll sneak around, then have firefights, then escape explosions. That's mainly what most formulas for Call of Duty are in the campaign mode. It does have a little twist though. Like you play through levels where you swim underwater and avoid getting ate by sharks while trying to defeat the enemy. You get to have firefights in space, rappel from buildings, of course control your dog, helicopters. You also get to drive and control other fun equipment and vehicles. If you like Call of Duty for the single player modes, you'll like this one just the same. It adds a little something to the same formula it's been doing with the little twist. And if you don't like Call of Duty campaign, I would give this one a try anyways, just because of the different level types. Even though the people and the story isn't memorable, playing the different levels that you get to play are. And just by that aspect, I might go back and play it again, just to be in those different scenarios and situations that they throw you in. It was pretty fun. And also, with this Call of Duty, they changed the controls. So now you're using the R2 and L2 buttons to shoot. At first, it was a little strange to me, but it didn't take long to adjust to it. And I actually kind of like it better. Let's talk about multiplayer. Now, I haven't spent too much time on multiplayer. I played a couple times. I'm just not that interested in it. I usually play Black Ops 2, but of course, new Call of Duty, new game to play. So I tried it out, and it's not impressive. I'm not interested in it. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know if it's the levels I don't like or the setup. I'm not sure. But the levels on multiplayer are humongous. And it just gives more option for more campers. I hate campers. I hate it. I can't do it. I can't just sit in one spot waiting for people. It's too boring. I have to run around. And saying that, that's what I'm spending most of my time doing on these levels, is running around trying to find people, trying to find the campers. And then I'll run around a corner and get shot from somebody camping in some damn bushes. That really makes me mad. I'd rather be in a smaller, more enclosed space where it's your quickness against mine, not this camping stuff and having to search forever these huge levels of the different people hiding in all their stupid spots. Another issue is the lag of bullet latency. There's moments where you thought you come around a corner and get shot once, but then all of a sudden you're dead. And then you watch the kill cam, and it's totally different from what you just witnessed playing the actual game. It's like they've been sitting there shooting you for a while, seeing you behind a wall or something. It's just stupid. And the spawning feature in Ghost has changed. At least once or twice per match, players will spawn directly in front of an enemy, or enemies will spawn in front of them, and they don't separate them. They don't give you a chance. It's just stupid. But there are some differences in multiplayer, and some things I don't hate, like the levels, and that's the customization that they have for it. They have the Create a Soldier, where you can fully customize your character from head to their body, to their gear and equipment. You can even get a female now. You can play with a chick. So each character gets his or her own loadouts also. I believe there's something like 20,000 possible combinations. There's also new kill streaks in Ghost, like the dog, Riley, and Juggernaut is back as well. There's a new perk system with more perks than ever before. Each perk has different values from 1 to 5, and you get 8 points to spend for your perks. And you can choose to do something like 4 different perks, each valued at 2, or you can do 8 perks valued at 1. And if you want, you can even get rid of your second weapon and get up to 11 perks instead of having 2 weapons. You can get more perks, so you can choose from more things. There's also a new squad aspect of Call of Duty multiplayer. I haven't spent any time with this, but I know there are up to 10 characters the player is allowed to create in multiplayer and set among unique game modes involving AI-controlled enemies and squad mates. In solo or multiplayer play, that also counts toward the player's XP. The game modes are, Squad Assault, Safeguard, Safeguard Infinite, and then Squad versus Squad. Oh, and War Game. All of these can be played while online or offline with a local player and bots. These bots, though, are amazingly human feeling and seem to possess human characteristics on the battlefield. It's crazy. But that is the multiplayer. I'm gonna give it a try again, maybe play some more, see if I can learn the levels, and maybe it won't be so bad, or I don't know. I'll give it a chance, but I'm not going to promise I'll like it right now. So basically, my overall thoughts are this game's an 8 out of 10 to me. The story and voice acting were not up to par as they could have been, but the visuals and the different levels you get to play through were awesome. Real memorable. The online play is more of the same, with some good and some bad tweaks. The spawn and huge levels are terrible, but the customization, that's a new and interesting aspect of it. So whether you play just for multiplayer or you like Call of Duty altogether, I would recommend this game just to have it. The graphics are excellent. The levels are something unique to play through campaign mode, and you get all the same experience online as other Call of Duty games. So pick this game up and start shooting away. That's my review for Call of Duty Ghost. I hope you liked it. I plan on making more in the future. This was my first one, so it was kind of a trial review. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And come back for my next review. I'm out of here, guys.